hello. Hey, Mr. Sharky Shark. It's coming at me. Whoa! Would you mind? I found a thing. Oh, bloody hell.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Zippity Z.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Did you give up? Did you give up? You gave up. Cool, I got 2 things. Disciplinary meeting, sea truck fragment. Hell yes, just need 1 more! Shit, that hurt. Cool. Cool. I'm just getting water, guys. Wow, okay, might as well start. Hey, everybody.
Oxygen.
Whoa, my name is that Joe Guy. Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. I just came out for some water. I have no water, no bladderfish, still no decent source of water. No idea how to get home. There's pod base. Here we go. Yeah, just low on bladderfish, and there was none nearby either, so I thought I'd set out, start recording, in case I happen upon anything. And, well, we found bladderfish, as well as a couple of other things, including the second sea truck fragment, which actually taps really nicely into what I was hoping to do today. And that is to break that sea truck barrier. Last time we explored above ground, so air was not an issue, but the beacons I have are, yeah, alien distress, call, origin, and pilot last known position, both of which are very low down. I just don't feel like I can explore properly underground. I have a decently generous level of, you know, oxygen, but no rebreather, despite apparently I was meant to get one from the snowman, but I didn't, obviously. Actually, I have a first aid kit on me anyway. Here we go. But I didn't, so I don't. Therefore, my ability to explore underwater is still pretty severely hampered. So in order to do that effectively, I need some kind of oxygen system, which I could trail down pipes all the way to where I want to explore, but that's really restrictive. A vehicle, plus a rebreather if possible, would get me what I need. Yeah, here's enough water for a good wee while. And yeah, get chomped by a bull shark, or a brute shark. I think it's a brute shark. I think bull shark is actually a real thing in real life. Oh, today's beverage of choice, by the way. Iron Brew. Iron Brew, I-R-N-B-R-U. B-R-U. How many of you have heard of Iron Brew? Because I think there's this kind of myth in Scotland where this thing is made that other parts of the world don't know about it. That it is a Scotland exclusive thing. That was certainly like when I was taking a class trip down to England back in the day. Oh yeah, that. Everybody said you gotta take some Iron Brew because they just don't have it there. You're gonna miss Iron Brew. The first corner shop we went into had Iron Brew. So I don't know, but I'm curious in America, do you guys know of it? Well, let me know in the comments, I'd be really curious. Now, I have a poster in my inventory with a question mark on it. I don't know what this is. Let me stick it here. Oh, how very strange. Oh. So why is it like that? I don't know. I like it there though. It's okay. Yeah, you know what? It breaks up that corridor nicely. We'll leave it there. Happy accident. So, yes, sea truck. Was I saying anything important? Oh yeah, Iron Brew. That's what I was talking about. Yes, very relevant. I have logs that I knew it was something. I bookmarked something in my brain to do. Let's do it. So research. Oh wow, I've actually got a couple of okay. Oh. Whoa. This species of terrestrial plant bioaccumulates iodine from salt frozen in the ice. As a result, these plants yield components that can be used in the chemical purification of non-potable water. What? Buddy? I can pick it up. Blueprints? Because this can make you use it. You know, if I can make a snowman. No, I need the rebreather first to make a snowman. I scrolled through this earlier, getting rid of quite a lot of stuff, which I haven't actually sort of clocked yet. So nothing in there in terms of food and drinks. I can pick that up And that's fine. I can then stick that in. Can I? Okay. And then flora sample. Blueprints. Gotta get. You know, the problem with the blueprints is that when scrolling down it like that, that keeps flashing up in front of you. So you need to keep using the scroll bar. Okay, all the different types of beds and a vending machine. Yep. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm missing something. Iodine from salt frozen in the ice. Iodine. I don't know. But just in case. Whoa. Come on, baby. There we go. Let's get 4 of them on the go. In this nice little plant container here. Just in case it turns out to be useful in the future. Although maybe it's only useful above land? How very strange. Well, anyway. Yes, the data logs. What we got? First of all, let's fucking clean this up. I'll go into here. Let's recap. Last session we explored Site 0 very successfully as well. I don't think we missed anything, or at least nobody mentioned that I missed anything. The last episode is still to go up, but episode 10 released just the other day, and I'm currently recording episode 12. As you can see, I've not got the distance on my past series as I once did. So let's have a look for any new stuff here. First of all, aerogel looks like it's made exactly the same way. Gel sacks and rubies, which I don't know where it is, but I have a suspicion that the pilot beacon might lead me in that direction. I don't know why. I think it's because on the map that's kind of like a green swampy area, and that's where I expected to find that sort of thing, because maybe that's kind of where I found them in vanilla Subnautica. Who the hell knows? Nothing here. Yeah, I'm rocking everything useful here already. It doesn't let me scroll down with the mouse wheel when I'm on the scroll bar itself. I think that's why it feels slightly awkward, but let's just use this. All that's fine. Seaglide quantum locker is a fairly new thing, but I had a look at that already. Foundation, yeah, we've got the control room here, which I can make now. A lot of people said that that's something I might well enjoy. Plasteel ingot time 2 for a large room and a multi-purpose room glass dome is also something else. So yeah, I have the ability to make all this stuff now, or at least most of it. I just am choosing not to, but I feel like making a proper, like, large base is coming quite soon. I just want to do a bit more exploration. Try and stake out a claim, as it were. The large room partition, the large room partition door, gives me so much room for creativity when it comes to building. I love it. And the rest of that's kind of academic, so that's fine. Beacon manager, still Mark II here, but that's the alien distress call origin points. Oh, I guess that's the one screenshot I took. Voice log. Yeah, okay, this is when she was exploring the base. Yeah, motivational posters, scanner rooms, builder tools. Wow, I have not cleared this in a while. Doing this now. Here we go. All's well. As for this, logs and communications, excellent. Well, let's do that last. C, hydrothermal vent. All right. Created when the water filters through cracks in the planetary crust and ultimately collides with hot water. Bursting through the ocean floor. The water temperature at the vent opening was once hot enough to melt lead. The application of temperature and pressure over time resulted in the emerging rock structure. Despite intense temperatures, home to the run ecosystems, at the bottom of the food chain, chemosynthetic microorganisms are found, life forms that feed off the vent's chemical emissions. Yes, like back in the day. Beginning of the world. Tech equipment. So we got the Pathfinder tool, yep, nodes to mark a path, and propulsion cannon. We know about this too. It's the grav cannon from Half-Life, basically, except blue. Okay. Sea truck log number 3, huh? I reckon we're gonna find it. I think that's a good idea. Explore around that area where we know that Frank was trucking. We'll find it. So let's read this one first.
Fred, great to see you. Come
this
on
guy.
In. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No, you know me. Just a fanatic for details.
Says disciplinary.
And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water. No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
No. Uncomfortable laughter. Yeah, you can't have it both ways. Like, don't get me wrong, it's management's job to tell people what they're meant to do, to keep them in line with the company, so on and so forth, but there are right and respectful ways to do so. That guy, he comes across very, very much like he only wants you to call him by his first name so that you'll open up to him so he can do his job better. There's no genuineness, there's no honesty, there's nothing about anything that he says which seems not only calculated, but slightly miscalculated, if that makes sense. In the way that it just doesn't sound natural. It just doesn't. He doesn't come across as genuine in any way. He comes across as uncomfortable and intimidating. Having said that, Altera, maybe that's what he's going for, but I doubt it. It just seems kind of lazy in a way. That's kind of what rubs me up wrong way about it, because management has an important job to do. I am not the type of person that bristles at being told what to do by management. In fact, people who generally hate being told what to do on principle, especially when they are an employee, kind of give me a little bit of a headache, because like it's part of the role. Humans are built to work in societies, and part of the working together is being requested things. If you don't want to be told what to do, don't get a job. It's as simple as that. What a find out here, huh? Emmanuel bristles me the wrong way because he feels like he's being disrespectful when he is asking people to do certain things. Although, having said that, like, behind all the character stuff in there, why was Lillian transporting stuff to the water? I thought we understood that Lillian was not going to help Sam in her endeavors. Did she change her mind? Did Sam request things from Frank, assuming kind of like Lillian's identity, like pretending to be Lillian, perhaps in messages or anything like that? Let's have a quick check of the logs in a second. I wish I could automate this. Not a big deal, I wish I could queue it up, and then I could like look at the logs whilst I was doing so. Awesome, this is awesome. This should keep me going on water for a good long while. Once I get an aquarium, I might start breeding them, especially if bladderfish are gonna be like the primary source of water, at least for a while. Having said that, once I get a bigger base, I could just use the freaking water distillery center. Oh, speaking of, although it won't be entirely clear why this is speaking of, the episode came out where I asked people if they wanted to have stuff named after them, vehicles, fish, fittings, things like that. We got a few requests, but slots are still open. So do tell me if you want anything particularly named after you. In particular, vehicle slots are still open. I've had a couple of requests for vehicles, but so far they are mainly from people who've had vehicles named after them in the first game, and I'm absolutely happy to rename and like bring back some of the old favorite names from the original series, but it'd be nice to branch out and name something a bit different after those people. We want to have a look at this here. Disciplinary meeting personal favors, okay. So tech for Lil, rather far out from her base. It needed to go deep. She needed a sea truck. Shouldn't be anywhere near the water. Okay, so there's no specifics there. Yeah. The part of me like it works in an office is like deconstructing this and like finding out how you can ask somebody to not like, assist them in not doing their job or something like that in a way which was more respectful. And yeah, like primarily it's down to empathy. It's like, look, I know you want to do this and like why you want to do this, and I get it, but this is kind of the problems that it's causing. And he kind of did this back here. You're a team player, you want to get the job done, you want people to like you. It's condescending, it's like accusatory. Nobody likes being told you want people to like you. Okay, let me rephrase that. There is a way of phrasing you want people to like you which makes you sound kind of lesser, which puts you down, which makes you sound needy in a way which is unflattering, and that was the way that Emmanuel phrased that. But if you say something like, and that's especially kind of grating when Emmanuel then turns around at the end and says, please call me Manu. Because that's something that you say when you want people to like you as well. Well, who knows? Who indeed knows? Emmanuel may be a genuinely kind of bad, disrespectful and manipulative person, and that's kind of my opinion on him so far. He may just be kind of bad at his job and not comfortable with that line between management and you know, personal friends. You got to remember that because of the way that Emmanuel carries himself around his subordinates, he is effectively all alone out here. He's the only one. From the logs, however, especially the logs with his romantic partner, it appears that may suit him, even. Okay, that's one of the dinosaurs here. Okay, so that will account for a good amount of noise which is being made. Yeah, hear that? The sea monkey's over there, and then the cryostaline. It's not a catchy name. It really isn't, which is kind of unusual for Subnautica. Mind if I join you? Is that a storm coming or a storm going? Right, well, we had another log. Before I forget about that. Logs communication. Oh, damn, did I lose it? Nope. Close the research. Personal log. Altera personnel. Where the feck? Here it is. Okay, sea truck log 3.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
But he wants to do his job. And I'm lost. Just happened, just got lost. Where's pod base? There's pod base, so I came from that direction. And there's the crystal. That's one other thing I wanted to do. Hello? Yes. Is look up the biggest part that's disconcerting about them is there's something about their roar which carries. It's very disconcerting. Cryptosuchus. Yeah. God, of all the easy to remember names they got, suddenly we're going for Latin classifications. Sup, my dude? Don't mind me, just gonna go browsing. Because you're not meant to be here. Which means I think that Emmanuel was talking about you following them out and having to ditch the sea trucks. I reckon, if I'm lucky and careful, the sea truck fragment should be out here somewhere. The last one I need. Whoa, what's that? What's that?
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Please, mama. Yes. Ah. Baby.
New technology acquired.
You damn tootin'. Brute shark there. Got raisin stuff there. I actually don't know where I am. That's northwest, so I think I'm roughly in the right location. Let's do it. That's today. I say I meant to do like a proper resource run before starting recording, but I started recording early and I've just talked since then, so Happy days. Yeah, baby. It's really going to open up exploration. Now, in terms of the places which, you know what, I shouldn't pass up opportunities like just happened. But that window already closed, didn't it? I have a few places in mind. Uno is... Gotcha. Obviously the beacon locations that we have. The last known location of the pilot and the alien distress signal. Both of them very intriguing. Another is the area above ground, which I stumbled upon whilst doing perimeter searches a few episodes ago. That looked like it kind of opened up into quite a large area, large open area, and that could be a really good opportunity for some above ground exploration. As opposed to like not just a base like with Site Zero, but an actual wilderness. All right, let's see. What's it need, huh? Titanium ingot, glass wiring kit, lead and a power cell. Okay, so back under. So a power cell. I didn't find one of them, did I? What does a power cell require? I think it usually only requires a couple of batteries, right? Is that different? There we go. Silicon rubber. Okay, well, let's get to crafting. So, I want to pin that, and I want to pin the sea truck. That's exciting. Right, silicon rubber. So how do you make silicon rubber again? It's something to do with the... It's something to do with the... It's seed clusters, okay. Well, I think I picked these dry, so let's head over here instead. Creepvines everywhere, though, in this world, in this region. It's not something I really need to worry too much about. Go. Grab a few. Yo, actually, I think I'm flooded with it back at base. Let's not get any more, just in case. Nice music. Somebody recommended I keep an eye out for eggs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And it's funny because it occurred to me that I would like to get eggs and do some more hatching this time around. Not sure why, just occurred to me like it's something that I didn't really specialize into too much last time. There's certainly something I can have a look at now. Alright, so Mr. Battery, you're good there, aren't you? Let's take you out and replace Sea Glide. Also, let's replace... zero battery there as well, okay. Well, let's stick them in. I could use them to obviously make the power cell, but I don't think that's the best use of my time here. I want a couple new batteries, because otherwise I'll be low on batteries when the power cell is created. What the hell am I looking for? Batteries. Ribbon plants. I think I've been talking about. Hey. Ooh. As I say, your project mini eggs. Literally just stole a sea monkey child, though. Kind of makes me feel bad. Still searching for silver, guys. Huh. Okay. Guys, I believe I've got enough supplies to build the thing. But it looks like my base is incapable of sustaining a consistent scan and still maintaining its power despite the 3 solar panels. So that's a bit of an issue. We gotta kind of flash fire a scan. How you doing there? You managed to recharge? Do I have oxygen? Oh man. All dark all the time. Okay, well let's
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Whoa, 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 12.
Oxygen.
Wow. Well, that's picturesque.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Power restored though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, it stopped itself. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. To preserve the power. No, it should be fine. We only really need to do one craft thing anyway. Because here is what we got. A whole bunch of new supplies. Just excellent. Replenishing some of the stuff that we're using from here. In fact, we might have even used up our inventory. No, we're okay. We're still okay. Only got 1 silver though, even despite everything. Yeah, okay. Oh, a sea monkey egg and a creature egg. You could have just had creature egg for the sea monkey egg as well. I would have forgiven that. Nice use for these waterproof rockers here. Let's grab a drink too. Grab that. And also that. I think we're about good, yo. Now, did I put the... Oh, it's an advanced wiring kit. Oh shit, what's an advanced wiring kit need? A computer chip. Okay, gold, table car sample, and copper wire. Not too bad, but I think it's gonna require another expedition because... 1 table Carl. Okay, well we're almost there. Almost there, guys. Ah. Wow, these have been sparse for a long time, but cross that dreaded 100-meter mark. Much more numerous. Also, that brute shark is directly ahead of me, so that'll do for now. Okay. And with that, I believe we have our computer chip. And we have an advanced wiring kit, and look at that beaut up there. Wham bam, thank you, man. What a handy feature. On this glorious day. Bit snowy, but you know, take what you can get. Here we go. Just trucking. Oh. It's a stubby looking thing, that's for darn sure. None of the aerodynamics of the original Seamoth, with a very conspicuous door in the back, giving it a very unfinished look. But as basic transport for our needs at the moment, we have achieved the sea truck. In the next episode, I'm actually going to drive it. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I will see you then.